Thank you for pressing play and joining us for this 15-minute, or I call it a 15 Stitches podcast. The 2021 UndaGround Think-Tank, where we discuss real-time stories, updates, events, people I might just meet in a gas station, people I don't even know. And I think that's deep because even in this time that we're in, everybody has a wonderful story. Even if they're mean, rude, crude, whatever you want to say, everybody has a wonderful story, and I believe that. And I'd like to say a first shout out to my family, the St. Paul Almanac, who always loved and embraced me and allowed me an environment and a space to express myself. Even though it's way different from a lot of people, the St. Paul Almanac family, they embraced me. And I want to say thank you to y'all, for real, on everything. Okay, my first update, y'all, really upsets me. I'm just going to kind of read this real quick and then I'm going to be done with it because it just pisses me off, man. I ain't even going to lie. It shouldn't, but it does. I already know. I see this all the time. I see it everywhere, but it just really sets me off, man. Oregon's COVID-19 relief fund that earmarked millions for Black residents and business owners has been halted due to lawsuits led by one Mexican American and two white business owners who allege racial discrimination. The state of Oregon has set aside $62 million of its $1.4 billion federal pandemic relief money to help its Black owners, community organizers, and residents going through hardship after data suggested coronavirus disproportionately infected and killed Black people. However, the remaining $8.8 million is on hold as the relief fund faces legal challenges and the litigation could take years. I'm done right there. Please look that up, y'all. When you get deep into the meat and potatoes of this, and I did, please look that up. That's deep to me. I'm not going to go there. I'm just not. I have a hard time. I really have a hard time trying to process that. Hey y'all, let's go ahead and take a broccoli and cheese break so I can get back where we need to be at. Let's do this. I'm trying to see where we at here.
Just say that I'm the one who you will live and breathe for, and tiny buds will bloom, then we will grow to love though. Sometimes our troubled world will come tumbling down. I still have you, we're going through. When all the winds have blown, you never feel a thing called love. Has no special way of making bells to ring, so let's just move on to love and we'll make up our minds. We're going through.
Man, that's so pretty to me. That right there just completely took me away from everything that I'm going through right now. All the whoop that's going on around us at this very moment. That's deep to me when a music or song and the harmony, and you can really hear that beat when I'm playing it in my van with all the windows up. That knocks it's such a beautiful feeling. And he's saying that the part that got me when I first heard this song, this is the Spinners, my dad's favorite group, when he says even everything around in the world is crumbling. He said, I still got you, so I'm cool. Man, that's deep to me. I can't wait till I'm blessed to experience that with a special woman. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this real quick. My topic today is dissatisfaction. As I'm looking around and I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm looking at all the news channels and everybody's pushing their own narrative, dissatisfaction and pressure is the order of today. So like everybody feels that they're right. You kind of feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people are not leaving themselves open. I was watching the news earlier yesterday where this white dude, you could tell he was like in his 50s, close to, his late 50s. He was at the airport, and then there was a whole bunch of other white people that was there, older, younger, that were Trump people, and they just attacked that dude, and they was all yelling at this dude, recording him, yelling at him, saying he's not American, all this. And I thought that was deep, man. That was like, damn. Is y'all just, yeah, they are. That was amazing to me to absolutely observe. So that's what made me say, damn, a lot of dissatisfaction and pressure combined together is the order of the day that we're functioning in. I mean, you could be at the grocery store and be in line and somebody's looking at you. And you're looking at them like, you good? And he'd be like, yeah. And he just might start snapping and maybe pull out a gun. It's like that kind of. The environment is being set up for that. Dissatisfaction and pressure. Will we be able to get to that point where, okay, you have your opinion, I have my opinion, I disagree with you, I'm not going where you're going, but that's okay because you have the right to that opinion. Or is it going to grow to where it's going right now where you can't say nothing else, either you're this or you're that, and I'm going to step to you and approach you and do all that other type of stuff? No, you better be careful because you might get folded up like an envelope. So I wanted to see what is dissatisfaction. And dissatisfaction, one of the definitions is the quality or state of being dissatisfaction or discontent. I went on the website and I think it was thetime.com, and it said they just took a survey. Majority of Americans are dissatisfied. 8 out of 10 Americans are dissatisfied with the state of the U.S. That's deep. So, will we be able to get to a point where everybody has their own point of view and things that's going on and different perspectives, and not let it get to the boiling point where it's getting to? And that is the question. I mean, I'm looking at Fox News, CNN, I'm looking at all these different news channels all at once. And everybody is on one. Everybody's feeling like, hey, we are right and you are wrong and think my way. That's dangerous to me. Because everybody's different and everybody comes from different perspectives. But once you just take the time to kind of see where they're coming from, you can find a point that you can relate, and then that point, you can deal with that point, and then start building a bridge off of that. That's kind of the way I kind of look at it, instead of the way that it is right now. So even though I'm looking at TV and the politics, I'm like, it's people that I deal with every day like that too now? Because we duplicate, what we see on TV and stuff, right? Yeah, we do. We do duplicate that. What we see on TV and things like that is what we duplicate. So lately I've been talking to a lot of different people, right? And going through all of this stuff, and I can tell through their conversations that, hey, it's like they have a way of thinking, and that's just it. And if you don't think my way and this and that because the way you thinking is woo-woo, and that's not the case. So, I just wanted to discuss this to allow us to think like, are we still allowing somebody else to have their own way of dealing with things? The way that they look at it, okay. Even if we don't agree with it, okay. It still should be okay. You know what I'm saying? It still should be okay. It shouldn't be bad because somebody else has a different perspective. Like my sister says, are you big mad? Are you small mad? I mean, like, are you big mad? Are you small? Everybody should have their own perspective in a healthy environment. I think completely different than a lot of different people. And I don't care. I used to be bothered by it, but these last couple of years, I've been really just growing into myself and know that, hey, man, I don't mean no harm. This is just me. And either people are going to whoop-de-whoop and be cool with it, or they're not, which is okay. But, that's all I really wanted to just discuss. Nothing really major. Hopefully all you guys stay safe and mentally sound in this difficult corona era, which I know it's a lot of pressure on all of us. So hopefully all y'all can just be cool and find your happy place. And that's what I'm doing. Trying to find my happy place every day. I got to find a different happy place and go in there for a little bit. Not getting away from reality, but just finding my happy place. That's all. Anyways, y'all, I really appreciate y'all and thank you for taking time out. And have a blessed day.
Tipsy, I'm in LA like I'm Nipsey. Spanish girls wanna kiss me. A nigga wanna come and diss me. I put a hacks like a gypsy. They kill themselves on a wrist bleed. Got suicides on my SV. She do it all for the Fendi. She do it all for the Gucci. Baby girl wanna choose me. She wanna use and abuse me. I know she wanna text me. I know she wanna sex me. 50 style make a Netflix. Fuck her once like Netflix. My nigga, who would've thought? My nigga, who would've thought now? I'll be right back at the top. I'll be right back at the top now. I got your girl on my finger. Blow on my phone while she single. Blow on my phone like I'm single. Somebody need to come get her. With the curve.